Hi, I'm Shawn with Dwell Real Estate, and I want to chat with you a little bit about two words called closing cost. But I want to kind of narrow it down for you. A closing cost, in a nutshell, it's the costs that are actually associated with you either buying or selling a home. And those costs are to make sure that that transaction that it's insured, that it's legal, that it's safe, that all the documents are being recorded. It's very important that you have those closing costs to make sure, again, that those four things are taken care of. So closing costs, buyers. Yours are going to be a little different than a seller. A buyer, you're going to see a closing cost that could be an appraisal fee, a lender fee. You're going to have recording costs. You're going to see a lot of prepaid interest and real estate taxes. Sellers, yours are going to be very different. You're going to see more of, you're going to have transfer tax. You're going to pay title insurance. You're going to have commissions. And maybe during the contract period, you negotiated some seller credits. You're going to see that on your side of the closing costs too. So in Ross County, I think that our closing cost, we know kind of what that range is going to be. It's pretty predictable here. So I think the most important thing is to make sure your real estate agent is going over those closing costs, line item by line item. And you want to do that before you get to the closing table. Once you get in there, it's been my experience, surprises don't work out for anybody. So get that done, go over those costs before you get to the closing table. And remember, this is probably the largest transaction you're going to make in your lifetime. You want to be confident. You want to be prepared. And honestly, I think it really empowers you. And for me, that's what I want for my clients.